We now have our mic coolers from Cambridge. Your 2002 gold medalists, Jeff, Brian, Andy and Graham, Light Industrial Choral Society.
When the night is dark and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. In the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, you just stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I know what you're all thinking. No, you're thinking Light Industrial Choral Society, just a bit 2002. You want your brand spanking new, gleaming 2003 version, I can tell. But it's not all history for us, because it's been mentioned a few times this weekend. In 5 weeks' time, we get to go to International Convention in Montreal with our chums Cambridge. And the neat thing is we get to hang out again with our good friends Matrix. And, no, please, yeah. And, well, I certainly hope that, that by the time Martin steps onto the international stage, that he'll be able to go crutchless. A bit concerned about chafing, obviously. I don't quite know why I said that. Actually, on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a bit concerned about the way the results are going to pan out in the next few minutes, because the world order seems to have been turned completely on its head. Those perennial plucky losers, the Turkish, won the Eurovision Song Contest. And the United Kingdom, do you know how many points we got? 0. Yeah. And actually, my fears weren't really allayed yesterday. I happened to notice, the laptops they have down here, and I noticed the name of the software that they put all the points in. It draws up a list of the final standings. I noticed the name of the software was Guinevere, which ironically enough is the name of one of the national lottery machines. But anyway, personally, I would really like to thank our wonderful judges, because now if you weren't here, then these guys over here would have just come up stage and had fun for 6 minutes or so. But because of you are sort of wise, learned elders, they get to endure 2 hours of gut-wrenching tension. So, thanks. Anyway, just to increase that tension, we'd like to sing a medley of 15 of our favourite barbershop songs. Actually, it's arranged by Brian Beck, who's in the audience at the moment, and it's at times like this please you pick the song from your music folder where you actually bother to send off the $60.
We love old-fashioned medleys, but they always take so very long. So we'd like to sing just a little bit of all our favorite songs. You made me what I am today, the sweetest flower that grows. I'm love crazy, and even policemen say, how do you do? Caroline, Caroline, days would be naught without you. Say you'll be mine forever, on a bicycle built for two. I want a girl just like the girl that married that old Quartet of mine. We will be happy, Nelly, oh, to cry. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Nothing could be sweeter than my sweetie when I meet her in the morning. Oh, I love her in the springtime, and I love her in the winter and the summer and the fall. That's the curse. That's the curse of an aching behind when I leave the world.
very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've been fortunate enough to have been involved in this Sunday finals on a number of occasions. And there's a gentleman missing today who always stood in that spot right by the podium to introduce the quartets on. And I always felt particularly reassured by that because for many, many years I sang in the lead section with Don Amos in the great Crawley Club. And Don's first love was his family, his wife Betty, children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren. But he had a real passion for our style of singing. And we gathered in Crawley in early January in a very chill morning. And there was a point in the order of service which I know Don would have approved of, because primarily he was a singing man, fantastic admin guy, all the organisation of BABS and the affiliation to the society. But there came a point in that service where they played a recording of the Newtown Ringers doing one of their most favourite songs, and it was a fitting encore that I know Don would have approved of. So we thought we'd close our spot by dedicating our swan song to Don Amos, our friend, my buddy.
Life is a book that we study. Some of its leaves bring a sigh. There it was written, my buddy, that we must part, you and I. Nights are long since you went away. I think about you all through the day, my buddy, my buddy, nobody quite so true. Miss your voice, the touch of your hand. Just long to know that you understand. My buddy, my buddy. Your buddy misses you, I do. I know with each dawn that life must go on, my buddy.